At first, this looks like a bad throw, but if you really dive deep into it, you realize there's way more to it. Let's get into it. First, we need to figure out how Brady thinks. The first thing Brady does, he always looks at the two safeties. Pay attention. You see the two red arrows? Those are the two safeties in the backfield. Most of the time when there are two safeties in the backfield, it could be multiple things. In this case, if you look at all the linebackers in the middle, this looks like it can be a cover 2, also known as the Tampa 2. This is what it looks like. Now this is what the Bucs are running. You notice Mike Evans is in the slot here. The Tampa 2 is a fantastic defense the Bucs used in 2002. To play it, you have to have a very successful pass rush, which the Saints do. They have Cameron Jordan, who is facing a rookie this game, and Tristan Wirfs. He should be able to get a lot of pressure. Not only that, there is one weakness the Tampa 2 has, and if you notice that one red square in the middle, the deep center is normally always open for the most part. Now, the way Brady thinks is he knows the deep center of the field is going to be open. He knows it's a Tampa 2. So Evans is going to run a post route here. He's going to hit Evans over the middle, and Evans is going to burn him. That's what Brady thinks. As soon as Brady snaps the ball, look at his eyes. You see what he's looking at? This is his field of vision of what he sees right now. He's paying attention to the safety, and he wants to see if the two safeties are going to split. And the reason he's doing this is because some teams disguise their coverages, so he has to confirm it's in cover 2. Once he sees it split, he knows Evans is going to be open. He thinks Evans is going to run a post route, and Evans just stops running his route. And this is one thing. There's two things wrong with this. This was a great read by Brady. The throw, it's debatable. It could have been a bad throw, but Evans ran his route so poorly, the safety caught on to it was a post route. So he cut in, so that didn't help either, so that made it look even worse than what it was. And this is one thing Belichick did that was so good. Belichick knew Brady didn't need physical receivers. He knew Brady could read a defense and get the ball to the guy that's going to be open. So Belichick surrounded him by route runners. And one thing I have to go against the coaching, a lot of this is coaching. Why is Mike Evans in the slot? Why is he in the slot? Mike Evans, anyone that watches film on Mike Evans will know he's a 6'5" receiver. He is not a route runner. He's big. He goes up and gets one-on-ones. You see Evans one-on-one pressing, throw it to him. He can go down and get it. Maybe if they're playing back, run a curl route, maybe an out, or a quick slant. Evans has never been known as a route runner or can catch it after yards. Bruce Arians and Brian Leftwich say they're going to put their guys in the best position where they excel best in, and they're not doing it. Evans should not be in the slot. And a lot of you could debate saying, well, Scotty Miller's 5'11", and Tom Brady, he's not in his prime. Brady doesn't, the safety might catch up, and Scotty Miller can't come down with the catch. So you need Mike Evans in there because it's going to be a tight throw. But you got to remember the Bucs also have Chris Godwin, who's one of the best route runners, if not the best route runner on the team. And he's pretty tall too. He can go down and get it. We've seen it. I just don't agree with putting Mike Evans in the slot. I think this is poor coaching. Like I said, no disrespect to Bruce Arians. He's got the third best record out of any coaches currently in the NFL. Future Hall of Fame coach. I don't agree with putting Mike Evans in the slot. I feel that this was a poorly ran route. Evans should not be in the slot, and he ran a very poor route. And this is on Evans. Now, the throw, I'm not going to debate that. It's not even close. We don't know if that would have been a good throw or not, so we can't even talk about the throw. The concept of this route is two main options. You can either hit the out route or the running back that's running a screen in Leonard Fournette. Now Godwin motions. Godwin and Evans both run inside. They're not designed to get the ball. Who's designed is to get the ball is either the two guys highlighted by the circle. The reason they're crossing inside is to lure all the defenders inside, while Brady has either two options. One thing I've noticed is look at the left hash mark I highlighted. Brady's on the completely opposite side of this hash mark. And Brady knows he's 43 years old. He's not in his prime. That's going to be a tough throw to make. If he were on this side of the hash mark, then maybe he could have made it. I don't know why he's making that throw. He should not be throwing it that far out. Now look at the throw. Look at the placement of it. You see the big ball? I just highlighted it. That's where Brady threw the ball. He threw it, he was far away, and he made a very poor throw. Instead, he should be throwing it on the outside, just like this. This was a poor throw by Brady. He should not be throwing on the opposite side of the field on an out route. Instead, look at Leonard Fournette. He's wide open. Brady made a bad read.
Pretty basic mistakes in this game by Tampa.
On 2nd and 15, this one's picked. Back the other way for the touchdown. It's Janoris Jenkins, a pick six.